Uh, Mondstadt event or a, a voice thing, whatever. The main event, yeah, main event. That's what it was. That's part one today. How
Oh,
many?
hey! A letter from the Knights of Favonius!
There we go.
We should open it when we get some time.
Okay. Homeward, he who caught the wind now. Why put now available on that? I feel like that wasn't. This? There we go. Acting, but we already know. Shouldn't it have been sent by Varka? And because this message, it makes no mention. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. One space isn't bad. I wouldn't say bad, it's just weird, but okay. The Wild Hunt threat and Nod Cry has been neutralized, and the Knight's Bonus expedition is drawing to a successful close. Just setting up a base and having public relations with us. I wouldn't call Nod Cry a state, because they don't really have a government at all, so like, it's not something you would consider to be like a government, or you would like, there were no officials or anything, so I don't know. We'll soon begin the return to Mondstadt. Uh, from Star Snatch Cliff, the beach. You mean literally where the game started? A celebration in the city, and then which will be held. Wait, what? We will have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our invitation for you, which will be held. So they have a welcome celebration, and then we go back to where the game started. Okay. No. Let me see if I forgot anything. All right. Go to Mondstadt to attend the event. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Prologue. Yeah, they're trying to. Alice. I hate Alice. I'm sick. Okay. Why Venti? Okay, I from what I remember of the trailer, it should be. So Hex and Zirkle's gonna be interacting. We're gonna be playing out. Or is this nostalgia bait? Because if the okay, didn't think that. I thought I'd have to walk over, but no.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's. It's been a while since we've been back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began.
Well, yeah, you had a different voice back then.
That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
I really look at this place now and I'm like, wow, this place is 6 years old. It, yeah, I can see why it looks 6 years old, but alright.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Why would it? I mean, literally, like, why on earth would the place change? There's precious ones. It was like basically, I don't know how long it is for the two of them. It was, I mean, but because Ether had been living here enough time to get a fishing rod to somehow catch Paimon. But we don't really see evidence of how or like him cooking or anything around here, so there wasn't any of that, so I'm a bit confused. Fleeting moments. That's what I'm choosing.
Worker's getting all sentimental and poetic.
Okay.
Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times. What do you mean old time? Finding people on a beach or like what? Oh no, not again. No, I don't know. Outlander, the Outlander who caught the wind.
I don't remember. There used to be hydro slime hiding here.
Why am I pyro?
Gone now, right?
What? No, not here. Wait, what? What are you talking? Hydro slime here? I thought it was up. No, that was at the Statue of the Seven, wasn't it?
Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
Do I? Does this have the upgrade thing? Why add it if it doesn't? Why do you have a maxed? You have a fully talented C6, okay, but you won't give him this? And you mentioned Nod Cry, and it was successful, so why don't I have this? It's not a like a nitpick, but it's more like why add it if we're never gonna use it? Can we also please finally go get the Traveler's Sword? Like, can we have some idea of where, like, the actual, like, sword that the twins used? Like, can we get ours? Because our twin has it. Has theirs, whatever. So...
Hear that? This isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geobishop for the next round then?
No!
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Nicole, why is...
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
Dude, we need to have an echo! 'Cause that's the part that hurt me a little. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Bishop, but let me have, like, the new pyro ability that you gave to me from Columbina. Where did you go? Oh, God, no.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty Mines all over this tree?
To look like since... Why is that your first thought?
What? But they don't look alike.
Yeah, even I
You can't
agree.
even eat them.
Well, I don't agree on that part,
Hold
but...
on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Yes.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
No, she deserves to go there. Let's... Agreed.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down.
I feel like it's a...
First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If
Yeah...
it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
What is this? Ascended to a new level. Is this... I feel like I should understand this joke, but I really don't. You know what? You gotten sharper.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person?
What?
Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
Nostalgia,
It
babe.
never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
When? Really? We've gotten pretty much everything that we've ever wanted. For all we know, this... I have a bad feeling. I'm not getting a bad feeling, though, this time.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Watch they go off. Why? No. It suck. I hate this stupid... Whip. I dislike the cameras in this game. Oh, right. Oh, I remember what this is. It's like what Wooba did with their event. But Oh no, it's...
Huh, fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all.
Those are
Were
dangerous!
those
What?
meant to welcome us or something?
Did you really say fireworks
Anyway,
have no
We should be good
danger?
here. Let's keep going.
Okay, I take back the comment about you being sharp, honestly. Like, you really think fireworks are not dangerous? You know what? Can I climb? No, these are, like, way too high, aren't they? No. Yeah, no. If I could, I would, but... Because I know that, like, trying to... You know what? I could climb this. I remember there being, like, some... I saw it on, like, YouTube, I think. Alice said, did the Paimon thing. We can explore the area... How about we explore the area ahead?
Don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
No. Explore the area ahead of us later.
We explore the area ahead of us later.
Why is it so glitchy? Yeah, okay, I did it.
What is it? See something familiar?
No, what do you want me to see? I can't see anything. Oh god, this area is just... Yeah, this place is old, god. It's been a long time since I've just looked at it.
What is it? See something familiar?
Villagers? Let me kill these. $115 is crazy.
Hey, don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
Can't do any reactions, so it's just gonna be painful.
Don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
Yeah. Okay. No, let's just do this. Never mind. Oh my god, this is so painful. Oh, this is not gonna... This is never... Okay, fine. Ow. Right, I forget this isn't like a heal or defensive. Oh, I just have to... I needed to get a... Is
Hey,
it...
don't forget about your guide.
Oh my god, this is such a good...
Follow Paimon.
That hit me?
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
That hit me. I'm all the way down here. Wait, what? Can I heal? Yeah, I can. Alright. Wow. I have to use food finally in this game. Wow. It'd be nice if I had, like, Dendro or something.
What is it? See something familiar?
No, not really. But I do want to just beat it up and... Does that even drop wood? No.
Don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
Where are you gonna go?
What is it? See something familiar?
Like, the fire's the thing that's gonna kill me in the end. I guess now I can use food, but...
What is it? See something familiar?
Okay, just wait it. Forget how bad combat was. Oh my god.
Follow Paimon.
Ow. Yeah, reactionless combat is so bad. Oh my god. Okay.
What is it? See something familiar?
Okay. Here, I'll do that again. Okay.
What is it? See something familiar?
Oh my. Thank you. It took way too long. Yeah, no, I never want to go back to reactionless combat.
Come on! Follow Paimon!
Yeah, I get it. I wasted, like, so much time on that.
Huh. What was it Paimon said back then?
This is...
Ah, right!
I don't remember at all. That's what you said? They even brought that music back? Okay. Did they just read it? Okay.
That's a statue of the Seven!
Yeah, a few of these statues to show the Seven's protection of this world. And yet we explored one in a region without it.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
I can't. I think so too.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, it got worse. It got worse. It got extreme. Okay, like, please.
Huh. Paimon's next line was...
Oh.
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind!
I do not remember a single word from Mondstadt at all. Or the Mondstadt story. Like, genuinely, it's been 6 years.
Look!
From...
There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven!
Yeah, it's just, it looks uglier now somehow. Before it was a fat boy, and now it's a murder child. That is a sentence I didn't think I'd ever say. Well, a sentence I should have.
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event.
It can.
No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
Yeah, nope, bomb it. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it's not. It is not cute at all.
Yeah, and well made, too.
Wrong. It's horribly made. Let's get rid of it. At least, like, Venti had wings and it looked beautiful-ish. It looks better, is what I'm just trying to say. Whenever it wasn't...
You're not weirded out by this?
Something over the top. This has her overridden a bit.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Hey, bring in those Vishaps to destroy
this.
this.
100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt, and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised.
I would laugh and
That
bomb them
explains
all.
the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard.
Wrong. She faked
No,
it.
wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
And looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, Paimon's not upset.
I am.
The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus,
No, it isn't.
I got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Okay, but the real question is, how on earth... I guess maybe Barbeloff told, but then I would... So Barbeloff can see our past? Or how does that work? Same here, sure.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around.
They're just hiding.
If this is some sort of elaborate prank, Guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe Alice wants us to... What Alice wants is for us to keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
She seems to have provided a lot of surprises.
Oh, yeah. And
they're
could be even more.
They're all in poor taste.
Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
The element I'm currently wielding. It does nothing, it's a fake.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Shut up. Wait, can people even hear that? Wait.
Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I know!
Shut up.
It's like how I'm the spark
Oh my god. What is, like... Don't even say that. At least in Muwa it makes more sense. Because it's all... But this... No, that's not how resonating.
You were right! Alice is full of surprises.
Yeah, full of
Good
bad
lesson on your
ones.
part. Let's get going and see what else we find.
And full of bad secrets and bad surprises. Isn't that meant to be destroyed? Okay, why are we going on... I think there are hill trolls there.
Now. Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
It's the Fallen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then.
No,
Anyway,
not
since
really.
it's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Amber? Nah, watch it be like Skara. It'd be funny. But, like... This feels like this should be an anniversary patch, not just some random patch. In my opinion. Just...
Look, there he is! Back then, Dvalin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds.
What?
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off.
No? Wait, okay, I thought it was just a reaction or something. I don't even know why. Just a random reaction, I don't know.
But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past.
Let's give him
right?
Let's go give him a scare.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
What? Eat it. Eat it. It's emergency food. Eat it.
Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
Well, yeah, your emergency food. Didn't think you were gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Is your tail a feather?
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
What the hell? What is this? What is this thing that she has invented?
Ha! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
Paimon, you're not...
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Nah, that was... Celestia? Wherever we wait, what did... We retreated to somewhere and then... Oh, hi. Yeah.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Question. Why will you now show up in person when you didn't in the past? Oh, right, because Hoyo was lazy and never gave you a model, but still. Now you're willing to show up and have a whole event in Mondstadt, but before you couldn't? Yeah, sure, it was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far.
Yeah, also, how do you know about all the past event stuff? That's my question.
Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, what?
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now.
No.
Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Really? That...
What's going on here?
Are you... Okay, you're joking with us,
Now
aren't
you're
you?
asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Hi!
Nicole? You're here too?
Yeah, I just didn't think...
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation.
What?
In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork.
Okay.
But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole.
Okay.
I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Let her finish!
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Knockry.
I would actually like to
This
sit
bubble
down and
is a
talk
new
with her
kind
the
of
whole
magic
time.
Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
What? I would say Miliastra had took this event, or this event is kind of based on Miliastra. So what? Based on a person... Okay, but how do you affect... So, you created a type of magic that can peer even into a Descender's memories? How does that work? Or did you have to use Paimon?
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
What?
Oh, we didn't even notice.
But I was in Nodcry.
Huh. I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
I swear, if your
All that to
animations or
say,
anything related
The
to that,
things
I'm
you
gonna be
saw
mad.
weren't real. They only exist within this bubble.
Okay.
Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
How do you fit a dragon in a bubble? I get magic, you can magic away anything, but like you can give that excuse, but seriously?
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right?
You mean nostalgia? Why wouldn't you just say nostalgia?
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Well, that's if you like it.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
There we go, you just said it. Then definitely, I guess. I mean, if I'm being honest, my memory of it is 6 years old, man. I don't remember the wording or anything. Like, Mondstadt wasn't that memorable to me. Sure, definitely. Thanks going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Why didn't you already
Oh,
assume?
no. Jean wrote that herself.
What?
I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Yes, you would.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
No.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Well, unfortunately, you might be talking to an artificial intelligence, so I don't think that'd be possible.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
Yes, she is.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Why?
With the expedition in Nodcry
Wait,
coming
how
to
did
an
they
end,
even know about the
Knights
new
would be home
invention?
before long.
Yeah?
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now.
Okay.
Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
Okay.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities.
Wait. Why would there even enemies in there if... How did Hevel Trolls even get in? There's no way I fought the only enemies in there.
This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
That's why we're doing, like, a play type thing. Okay. We're setting up a... Okay, I see. Well, I would say... No, that doesn't work because that mage died. I was gonna say the... like, kind of like with Durin's story quest, do something like that, but that involved his, like, book, and we can't exactly create another one of those without the... We'd have to get Fischl to do it. But Fischl wouldn't even know how to do it, so...
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Yes, I understood that.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So you're making it into, like, a museum movie... like, I forget what it is. Like, okay. I think I understand myself, but I can't put it into words. I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Those will be changed.
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
But...
Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium.
Okay, how were you able to do that against a descender, though? That doesn't make sense to me.
If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations.
So... Then how does that work in terms of the sibling recreating Conria using the ley lines? How is that different in that case? Is it because it literally stores the information of something and you can delete someone from the world if you remove their information in Armored Soul? Okay, so is the bubble just a worse version of Armored Soul?
For example, these memories belong to Venti.
What?
But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
Wait, I thought it... But then how would... Did he... How would his memory know about where we started and what... What?
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Huh.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
So outside can affect it,
Luckily,
so...
there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out.
Huh.
Ah, and before it's
So
all
you're
said and
making a
done,
recording,
we'll
got
be
it.
sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, I knew it. There's no such thing. You're making me the beta tester, got it.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
That's not the weirdest
Oh,
part.
no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
Get rid of it.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
You know, now that I'm thinking of it, these seem oddly familiar. These are just the bubbles from Honkai Star Rail, aren't they? The ones that were on Herta's space station. They pretty much react memories. These are memory bubbles. Are these not just memory bubbles from HSR? I get that she has explored many different other worlds, but did she actually bring the Okay, so are memory bubbles you created using magic? Yeah, no, it's literally the exact same thing. Huh.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
Yeah,
In
freedom.
that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
Called it. Wait,
It's still
tomorrow?
early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
No, she'll be hunting down Varka.
Hi! She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace,
What?
you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
World's never at peace, and you know it. Nicole?
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second later. I should put another instance if now the diagnostics are failing? I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed. Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Yeah, that's her
He's
husband.
been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
So, your husband actually exists. I have more of a question if... Okay, does that mean that your husband is from another planet, or... I'm a bit confused on that front.
The border is a terrible mess even now.
What is the border?
Unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed.
Okay, explain what the border is. We know Tevat is an actual planet and not some flat disc because of Columbina taking us to the moon, and we got an actual look at Tevat. So, what is the border? I want to know that. Like, that seems like the most interesting thing. And why is the Hexen Circle the ones dealing with it?
Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though.
What?
As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Wait, what? What? Okay, you made a device that can transmit your people's voices through different planets. What? How are you? Okay.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
What does that mean? What's this? Oh, it's stacks of cash. So I guess, what role will Jean take back? Because she's the acting grandmaster. So, what role did she have before? If Varka's coming back, or is she just gonna be a sub grandmaster? I know Varka wants to hand over things to her, but still, I don't think she will.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back.
Yeah?
Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Oh, you did know about that, okay.
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
So,
I'll be sure not to spoil it then.
I'm always
imagine you
just
might
gonna
be
call it the
interested in
memory
what
bubble.
went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
It's fine. I mean, what is Dvalin even doing?
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt.
What does Dvalin even do other than sit in Stormterror's lair? I'm a bit curious on that front.
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight.
What?
It took me
Oh,
2
right.
days just to read through all the applications.
Oh.
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
If you're
Are
showing
you
me
one of them?
NPCs, yeah, obviously she was there.
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yep, it wasn't. What do you mean? It was a lot of work.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it.
Well, now
For
you
those
gotta
of
go
us
get
who have been
Varka.
holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from.
Okay.
I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
They better have horses.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yep.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Yeah, so you can finally
Resuming
take a
normal
break.
life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here.
Well, they
Not to
might want to do
mention,
their own things.
It's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
As long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
To be honest, has Varka ever
So,
really gotten
besides
angry?
the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work.
What?
The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
That you put the people who ride horses in charge of a sword competition?
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting.
Okay.
Even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
If it's serious, it
Is
can be.
Alice ever
What?
hunching?
Okay.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber. By the way, what's it called? The gliding festival or whatever Amber mentioned in her story quest. Can we finally get that as a main event? Like, I honestly think we're overdue for that. Like, I don't understand why that's not happened. Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well.
Okay.
Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but
Who?
we're still working on the menu.
Who the hell is that? Shouldn't that be like...
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Oh, hi.
The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Uh-huh.
Fair point. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's with that face?
He lied about when he was getting back.
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well?
Nope, solo.
Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
Heh.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so
what was
much
the first
pressure
one
on
again?
yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Ludi Harpastum, Ludi Harpastum, Ludi Harpastum. I know what the Windbloom is. What was this? was it? What was it? I know it happened. I know the name, but I forgot what its purpose. Not purpose, but like what it celebrates or whatever. Ah. I want to say it was the event that first showed us that Sky Island thing, but I also want to say, like, where the currently where that Hexen Circle boss is, like where you have to access it. But I also want to say that was a Windbloom. No, was it Ludi? I don't remember. Whatever. I'm not gonna. You didn't want to overwork her, yeah, okay.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
It's so you could slack off.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job.
Yeah, first time I'm seeing you in Mondstadt, by the way.
As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
Just accept it if you're gonna say that.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec?
Yeah.
Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
There was a secret menu? How did I...
Nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
I feel like I have, but haven't.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since
wow.
you seem to have some time to
Love
spare.
instead of like, sheesh.
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Nope.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Yeah, there is.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Wow.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
What?
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
Yeah, let's give him a punishment.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, you got some troublemakers in there anyway.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, I stole your money. That was it? Wait, that was it? Wait, that was it? Are you kidding me? Really? That was it? Are you serious? You know what? Let's see if this is voiced. Amber? Are you kidding me? Hi. Egypt 7. Never. Another signals officer. Okay, yeah, it's not gliding, whatever. By the way, have we ever met another Outrider? Because I don't believe we have. Yeah. Okay, so these aren't voiced. Stop. I get it! I understand! Oh my... Please! I get it! Thank you! Anecdotes? Okay, well, I'll do that all at once. Well, okay. I feel like that could have been longer. Honestly, I feel like that should have been longer. But they really just brought in memory bubbles and talked about Alice's husband. they still will not tell us what the border is. Huh. Well, okay, it was nice, but it wouldn't say it was really anything. I do... yeah, that's about it. We'll see what the other two parts bring. Alright, part 2? Yeah. I forgot how slow they've released these. This... Let's just get that out of the way now. Yeah. And then... So what, it takes 6 days, pretty much, just to do all this? That's kind of annoying. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, right, that got reset. Why? This one, I guess? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, that's what you meant. There's... No, wait, I forgot. Guess I didn't look at the walls. Alright, Varka, how dead are you? Okay.
Ah, we made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Yeah, he was a part of it, and he was probably a major contributor, honestly.
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
He's not the type of man to do that.
I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
Huh.
And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
What did you do? Well, like, you still ended up as Grandmaster and Knight of Boreas.
Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
No wonder you want to just throw it at Jean. Also, they finally... brain, please. Okay. They finally decided to give him a sitting, or they have a sitting type expression where, like, typical guy who's confident himself, just leg above up on the other. Huh. Surprised they even did that. But hey, I'm glad Genshin's evolving, at least.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate.
Oh no, what are you about to say?
We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Oh.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
You were just...
So you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
No, you probably just got too addicted again to Mondstadt wine.
I see. Understood.
What?
I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
Oh, telepathy, right. Wait, do people know about you? Wait, yeah, I remember now that she can she can use telepathy with anyone across the world. I remember that, but I forgot that, she rarely uses that to talk to anyone now, so... Actually, I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience a story in the bubble, there shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right? How does that work? Or, so this is a memory bubble, at least to my understanding. Let's go ahead and or it's more of a dream bubble. Let's take two concepts, one on Herta Space Station and one on Penacony. I would say this one is more closely related to the dream bubble from Penacony, where you can basically have it be whatever the hell you want. So Alice brought back the technology and recreated it. That's my best guess of how she did it. That she used probably something related to Memoria to create a memory bubble. But have it be more like a dream bubble that she can augment and change at will. And taught Nicole, even. That's my best guess of how this is all being done. So this is probably not even going to be a problem. A Descender is different, but because this is coming from, like, Star Rail, it won't have any problem.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears?
Yeah.
That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Okay.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Huh.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Okay.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
Or that
We'll take
Hilichurl.
care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble.
Wait, how did you
The
even
parts you're
get...
testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs.
Okay, but what about the Hilichurl I found? How did that get in there?
Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Probably off messing around or in the bubble.
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Uh-huh.
That checks out.
No, it doesn't.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
I'm sorry, but that is a complete and utter lie, Paimon. Alice could not care less, in my own opinion. She might care on the surface, but she clearly was able to just say, alright, Jean, here you go. Bye for a couple years. Oh, hey, I made you an island, Klee. I couldn't be there myself, but I made you... I changed up some islands so that you could have a fun adventure without me there. Yeah. No. I doubt it. Sorry. For a reunion, we'll have tears. So, look up Echoes, enter the bubble world. Okay, am I gonna have to use Pyro again? Or am I using Animo for it to be more realistic?
That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Because... I have no idea.
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Okay.
Wait, is this the bit where we see... or, borrow the Holy Liar?
I forgot about... No, I didn't. Never mind. Sure we want to expose that little detail?
Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Because they weren't a part of the story.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out.
Okay.
See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Liar der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late.
Wait. Isn't it Hermel? Did the pronunciation... Okay.
A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre.
Right, I keep forgetting his voice actor is somewhat of
Come on. Let's go help the knights.
That's something you would never say. Heh.
What is it?
That was Paimon's line, or
Oh,
Venti's.
so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
Okay, but we have to act it out.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend D-Luke.
Hmm.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
You
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Got it.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Over there.
Probably that small bubble.
Yep. It's a recording device.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier.
Oh, okay.
If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
Oh, okay.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
Yeah.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story.
Oh,
After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it.
yep.
Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story.
Forget why they even
Anyway.
wanted it.
The Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
Wait, why did they want it?
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
No. That won't happen.
would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Alright. Got it.
Okay, okay.
I actually like Nicole, so.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Okay. I could contact her, but I don't need it. I'm more than capable. Also, why am I not switched to Anima for this? I feel like that would be better overall for this type of scene and whatnot.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
What? Alright. What?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
Wow, the Adventurous
messing
Guild
around,
actually doing
huh?
something.
Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Yep.
Huh, let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
What? How, why would that even be a... Why would it be turned off in the first place?
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Okay.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Okay.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Oh, okay. That was the weirdest shadow I've ever seen. Wait, I thought you left. I guess I could talk to everyone.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Okay, well, how many people am I going to be talking to? Varka?
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people.
Yeah.
Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
No.
I think I'll pass.
There's anyone up here?
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
What? I wish we got to do the sneaking thing again, but...
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
That's what your sword looks like?
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Yeah, not like he's doing much cavalry stuff anyway. Is this... I kind of expected something like Lisa. I'm not gonna...
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
You're here? Oh, hi.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible.
Really?
I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Okay.
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Really? Really, you two? Surprised Bennett's not here. You know, that's a great question. Where is bro?
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well.
Finally, a character I like.
Our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Oh, you really put on a mask. That's a... You know, to be honest, that's more effort than HSR, so...
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable Electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
Is Oz gonna be...
We're too late!
I guess he's gonna be replaced by Simpson, things?
Put the liar down!
No.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly!
Why'd you even have to turn around?
Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Because it's
Well,
her.
Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an Electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
Yeah, you are.
And I suppose I look enough like an Electro-Sisson as I am.
Yeah.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you?
Yeah, that...
Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
You can do that?
Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
Wait, you can do that? Since when? Wait, Fischl, you have that... Okay, I didn't expect that you actually had the power to create other Oz's. Wait, has Nicole or the Hexen Circle actually been training you?
The Holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Why does I feel like everybody is saying that wrong?
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Really?
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away!
Why
After her, quick!
Can we just say Fatui? Like, it sounds so much better, in my own opinion, but like... I don't know, like...
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
Wait, what?
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
What? Wait, what? That's not how this... Okay. Wow, gliding in this. That's new. I keep forgetting that there's no forward momentum.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Yeah, who cares? You're escaping with... Wait. Okay.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
What? They never even... What? Why are we going all the way to Springvale?
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
So, okay.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Right? What? I'm literally already caught up. Is this how we're explaining how we got to the... Oh, okay, I get it. We're going up there, aren't we? Isn't this like where a Fatui base was?
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
But I could have already caught her.
So this is where the chase ends this time.
Completely forgot about these old domains.
Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yep.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Huh.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Yeah, probably.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
Well, screw her!
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
You can't just mention the Golden Apple Archipelago. Can we just have that as a permanent thing if you have the assets? Come on, like, add it back to the game. There's no reason we can't have the Golden Apple Archipelago back.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
You're not a part of this.
And this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Varka, you're not a part of this. Okay, what is this team? Yeah, I remember this place. This was not a part of it, but okay.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
What is this, Amber's story quest?
That voice. Is that Mona?
How did you hear the voice and not see the person?
Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
Yep.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
That is... I honestly forgot that's actually the truth. Oh my god, Paimon actually... Okay, that... For once, thank you, Paimon. Oh my god, I actually forgot that's the truth.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But
Really?
how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
You are literally
For
the
real?
student of...
Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
Yeah, what?
All of them?
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
Probably. Yeah.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
She's not that old.
Anyway, how do we cross?
Bro, she literally looks like she's, like, in her 60s. How is that old hag territory? I'm thinking, like, 75 plus is when you can label someone like that.
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
Amber.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Yes, we can.
All right. Almost forgot about that.
Hey, Paimon, go over. You can fly.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
What'd you say at the beginning? I'm willing to just... I see. Oh, I just leaped for it. So... You know, Ah, yes, the old Genshin trick. Gotta love the old Genshin trick of, just, you know. And now you go forward. So then you go back over and... Hi. Yeah, that's why, yeah, that's how old I am. I remember how to do that.
Nice! We made it!
I forgot you existed.
Looks like Mika's guarding the spot.
Yeah, that's an easy
Oh,
kill.
hey, it's been a while.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone.
No.
Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the liar.
Yep.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Oh, no.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Paimon, who cares?
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
What?
All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Bruh.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense.
Yeah, you pissed your pants and ran away.
Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Yep.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc.
Plenty.
Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Yep. I thought so. Ah! You can take it by.
Do I have to say it?
Yes.
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
Did he even give off the trophy thing? The crest? Or... Oh, no, he's not... Oh, okay. Oh! Hi there! You're for 2... Okay. You 2 were for 2... Wait, Cyrus again.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Are you unlucky yet? Or, again? Or... I'm gonna guess since Natlin's ley lines are restored-ish, then you're fine? You have no more...
Stand aside. This one's personal.
Ooh.
But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
What? This is such a weird team comp.
Burn! Thunder!
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Yeah.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatus costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
Probably.
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Atlan also wear this stuff?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Well, they have cooling things, and they have they're probably trained for it.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo
There we go.
rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Delusions might also be involved somehow.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Wait, why were you?
Oh,
no.
And Bennett told me about what happened in Atlan.
Yeah.
How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
He was there, I was there.
That's what friends are for, right?
Yep.
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Yeah.
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind.
Wait. But... Wait, why? Okay, but then... What about people like Jalonen and Varessa, who were just recently in Mondstadt? Shouldn't they have had ultra bad luck too? Why does it only apply to you? That part doesn't really make sense to me, in my opinion.
I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
The only reason you can't is because they need phlogiston to survive, right? So, I don't think that would ever be possible.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah. Thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
But why? This is only for this. Oh, right. Thought it was Enfield and I actually tried switching like it was Enfield.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors.
Who cares?
We'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Is this C3? Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, this. Who is this? Noelle? Durin, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, you're back in Mondstadt. Hey, buddy.
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you.
Nah.
Ha! You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
What? But these enemies didn't even... Okay, sure, I'm actually fine with that.
Use of force authorized.
Yahoo! Go as one!
Burn! Up the ante!
That was way too easy with Varka.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Honestly, I can tell the power difference between Jean, Diluc, and Varka. It's so ridiculous.
Actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan.
What?
Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
Yeah? your story quest already revealed that.
That does not sound like a good idea.
It's temporary.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
But it's in a memory bubble.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough.
Please.
Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Timid?
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Probably.
Because Mika is Guard A.
Oh.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
Well, I guess. How you doing, though?
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil.
Okay. Wait, isn't this type of stuff from Not Cry? Are we now in... Huh. It feels so weird now that, like, those are clearly Not Cry assets, but why are they in a... Okay. Okay, so this is the last one.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table.
Dory?
Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Oh, I see who it is. Oh, I'm giving her all of it. What?
Wait, Mona? Again?
Yeah.
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said.
Okay.
I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it.
A lot.
Let's talk business, shall we?
I really want to see what would happen if I change it to be lower, but honestly, yeah, might as well. I'm not hurting Amora. Here you go.
Who would have thought there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mondstadt?
Tell that to D-Luke.
Hey, did you just break character?
Yep.
What? Of course not.
Yes, he did.
All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You really should have been there. You're a Hexen Circle member. Or, not, you're a trainee, technically. You're like Albedo. I think, honestly, it hurts more that she wasn't a part of it. You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass, after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
Yep.
Hydromancy uses
no,
the
never
false
mind.
stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Hydromancy uses the false stars. So, you're telling me somebody figured out that they could use the false stars instead of the real stars to glimpse into fate? How does that make any sense?
Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
What?
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Mona, you really could have come to Nodcry. I'm pretty sure you could find someone who could make you look a lot of these.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
You should be more mad at the... Nah, never mind. You're fine. Honestly, no, it does hurt that Mona wasn't invited over the Nodcry. I feel like she would have been very useful.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
You really believe that's an option for her?
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Also, she contacted you and your,
Alright, we got all the crests. What's that bag and look for Mika?
and your witch's homework. You got contacted by Barbeloth. So you're not opposed to it.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag.
Mona, you really should have been a Nodcry, and it is kind of an insult that you weren't. I think, honestly, yeah. Why do we have to return to Mika? Shouldn't we just go to the thing? Hands up!
Mika! We have the crest!
Why are we coming back to him?
This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it.
Is this because she saw Ito do
just
that
one
once?
moment.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Thanks.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
There you go.
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I don't really care about you. Alright, where's Fischl and where's her boss fight?
Security's tight around here.
What? Oh my
I
god.
hope this is safe.
There's no shot. Oh. I wonder. There's no way, right? Oh my god. Okay.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Some random guy, whatever, I forgot.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
The real trap is behind us.
That checks out.
It's these statues.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this.
She's the only one truly
Clarify
acting.
before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
We beat you up.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Can we get like an actual cutscene?
Come forth, my loyal servants.
Huh?
Smite all who stand against us.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Group 2, reinforce. How rude.
What? I don't even need to...
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
What?
Let's play.
Huh?
Are they all gonna...
Barbados, guide us.
Right, I keep...
Time for retribution!
Am I meant to defeat them all at once?
Brace yourselves. Ha. Wouldn't gliding be
Oh my god, the...
Think you can get away?
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all.
What?
He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Yeah.
But where'd he go? What? There he is.
All right. I give up. Just don't hit.
You've had so much fun, haven't you?
Right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
Okay.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Wait, they're participating?
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
I agree. You did a good job.
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh.
Really like her.
Doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True.
Yeah.
This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
It is.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
We haven't knocked her out. We just had to beat up, and Fischl's admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
Yes, you're a Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here.
Yep, by far.
There goes nothing.
Ah, it's open.
Really? You got flicked by a baby and that opened it? Are you serious?
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
No, she likes to make people suffer.
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap
Der
for now.
Himmel, right? Or was that just because... I swear it was Der Himmel, not Himmel. I think Himmel people are just affected by free run. Are you kidding me?
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about?
We do get to try it out. Okay, what is it?
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Sure, we'll do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, you just seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little.
Why don't you
Then,
anymore?
as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all.
Okay, well, why
Now,
not assign
seeing a
someone
gathering
else
like
to do
this
it?
After all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
There's no right and wrong. Everyone leads their own way, honestly.
Well said, traveler.
I forget you exist.
Barbara?
Yes?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home.
What?
But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Just wine? I don't
You're
know.
right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that.
That
Make
couldn't
sure
been
to do
of
the
one
same,
text
traveler.
box.
It's not often
One
you get to
text
make it
box,
back
I mean.
here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up.
What? I
Now
get
that
back
we're
here a
outside the bubble
while.
and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
What? I've been here like plenty of time. What? Okay, I'm sure I will. But I can come back whenever I wanted.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Yeah?
Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here.
Oh,
and the
right.
breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Really?
Oh,
Just like him?
All the places to sit. It just had to be there.
He knows.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
It's not that bad. Also, I have a wind glider. Alright, I'll listen to everyone else. Who do I want to listen to first? This is an interesting group. This is a very interesting... Yeah, I'll do this.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
I'm glad they at least tried to... Like, Fischl really played the part well. She really made tinier Oz's, which makes me question if has she actually been getting training by the Hexen Circle? This, like, and I mean like real training from like Alice or Nicole, because that would be mega great or like mega interesting. Maybe even a 5-star version of Fischl. I feel like she's loved enough to have a 5-star version, so.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexen Circle magic, not some incantation, but... whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
That's cool, magic, and also you have like the exact same map. Wait, is that how you got us out in 1.1? Whenever Scaramouche and whatnot. Okay, yeah, I'll just go in order.
Don't worry. Paimon will save you a serving of every delicious dish.
Oh no, I was trying to talk to Albedo, not you.
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka.
But you were...
Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends? It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Not Cry, huh?
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
You can say that again.
Right, these three were actually... Mika was part of it, but he wasn't with Dur and Albedo, so okay. Oh, listen then.
Want to eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
Really? Oh, right, Noelle didn't even play a part!
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Was she just the workhorse?
1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
Wait, was she just the workhorse? And by that, I mean, like, was she just the person who was moving around every prop and whatnot? Did she set up the venue and everything? I'm gonna guess that was her job.
In that case, I'll help you out.
Okay, I'll listen to Cyrus, even if he's not had like any. Nope, never mind. I can't talk to the guy. Oh, right up here. Let me use someone who walks normally. Yeah, it's so easy to get up.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
What? But I never understand that about Genshin. We literally, in 6.3, we figured out we've been, like, in stasis for, like, thousands of years. We were knocked out for 500 years by the Shade of Space, and yet for some reason the Traveler refuses to, like, they make the Traveler unable to drink. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me. This is quite the spot, buddy. Oh, Delik wasn't there.
That's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like home. Why? I'm actually a little bit confused on that. Because out of all the places, I don't think Mondstadt has had us, like, a place to sleep. Like, it's always been, like, we don't have a hotel here, we don't have a place we frequent or, like, visit or anything, so I'm a bit confused on why we consider it home. Like, let's see, Inazuma, we had a hotel in Sumeru, I think? Fontaine is a bit, I guess even that prison in Fontaine, we slept there. Natlin, yeah, we had a room set up. Nodcry, we've had a hotel that we consistently stay in, all paid by Varka. So Mondstadt doesn't. Okay, it does feel like a home, I guess.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right?
Yeah?
The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back.
Yeah.
The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things... No... That's not true. This is true. This is not true. We started in Nodcry, technically. If you want to be more technical, Lumine woke us up in Nodcry. Like, she found the ship, woke us up, took us somewhere, and then we got, yeah. Then the shit of space attacked us, we both got sealed, and blah blah blah. This is where my search for her began. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then.
You didn't need to.
It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I didn't even know I could do that until that moment.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel.
It
Not
would
to
have needed
mention,
to be done.
The wild hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the wild hunt.
How?
If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Huh. But would that have ever happened is the real question. Like, you can never really know. I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
My title's just honorary, remember? Not quite sure the Knights can take credit for that one.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself.
True.
No matter what the outside world thinks.
I guess.
And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Where did Venti go? Also, I'm surprised Razor wasn't here in this quest. I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Tell that to Genshin devs.
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us.
Also,
there's plenty.
I swear that he sat up here before. They're not alcoholics.
Again?
Yeah.
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
What?
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
What?
Yeah, well,
Is
he
this-
turns me down. He never did like being the center of attention.
Wait. I'm sorry, but did Varka not? Where does this place in the timeline of like Varka's story quest, and then where's this? Because I'm a bit confused. If this is, let's say this is after Varka's story quest, didn't look up and see Dvalin? Or hear a dragon or something? I don't know.
The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings.
Yeah.
Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two.
I mean...
Guess it's better not to risk it.
Yeah, the only thing I think he could do is just sit in the lake. And even then, that might cause some issue, I don't know.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention? Also, that sounds cool.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
In my own opinion, it's a bit weird that we don't see Dvalin in the open world. I think, overall, we can do that with Andreas, but we can't do it with Dvalin. I think that's a bit weird.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner.
No?
Snezhnaya.
No? Ain't it Conria? What about Conria? Also, I feel like that's not exactly how that's gonna work. Snezhnaya isn't gonna be... I would honestly rather us have to conquer the place, because... Or something, I don't know. Like, we have to desperately fight them back just to prevent the Nosai to... Like, imagine a whole wild goose chase just to get the Gnosis back away from, the Cryo Archon to prevent her from having all 7.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
How do you know that?
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
I guess.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora.
Yeah, and no others
But
have
we
ever
would be
done that
mistaken to
again.
ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
That's true.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his
Wait,
death.
what?
You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
Wait, what? Wait. Wait, he told Varka about that? What? Wait, how does he even know? Okay.
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it.
Then why did you
I just
even
knew
have
if
it?
I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
I have more of a question about that. Why did you even care about the Gnosis in the first place then? Like, I think this is something that Genshin's lore, like, obviously it probably makes you stronger, and it maybe gives you more of a power boost, but if even the 7 don't particularly care about the Gnosi that they have, then what's the point of them? Like, why were they created? I think that type of lore should be covered.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a whole diplomatic thing? And you guys were right next to Snezhnaya, so that's a full story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Yeah.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
Let's look at this. The captain's gone. Dottoro's dead. Or, quote-unquote. Who's third? Columbina is no longer a part of the Fatui, but isn't hostile against them. Arlecchino doesn't mean anyone, or doesn't mean us harm. Who's 5? 5. I forgot who 5 is. Let's ignore 5 for now. Scaramouche is not a part of it, or not a part of the... He deleted the history that led to him joining the Fatui, which has led that position to always be vacant. 7 is Sandrone, who... Yeah, or was Sandrone 5 or 7? Sandrone is currently inoperable, will probably be revived soon. 8 is Signora, who died. 9 is... So what? We have the Rooster, the Rich Guy, and Child. Boy, oh boy, they have taken heavy losses. And now the only ones who are even in a position to maybe even do anything are the Jester and the Tsaritsa. Which is what Snezhnaya is probably only going to be.
Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Well, 6.3 was, oh hey, from PlayStation, the Tsaritsa, blah blah blah, ooh. Remember that? Remember that joke?
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, Just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer to the truth. What truth? I feel like we barely learned anything from Nodcry. We figured out, like, stuff on the ship, but, like, that didn't really lead us towards a particular thing, so thank you both.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt.
Well, 6, 7 nations will do that to you.
Unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler.
Yeah, I know that.
The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will, thank you.
All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night.
Really? Hey, by the way, you paying? Let's also... Can we finally just go get the Traveler's Sword? I really wish that we could do that.
And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
The 3 Animo bros up there?
Dun dun dun!
Oh.
Dun dun dun!
Oh, shut up. I hate these two.
Da da da!
I honestly hate these two so much.
This is so fun, Mom!
I do not like either of them.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
This is the real Mondstadt. You can tell by the statue of the 7.
Play with the magic toy you made me.
Clee, this isn't the bubble world. You are actually blowing up real fish. You're damaging the environment. Oh my god.
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
No.
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Oh, screw that. God, do I hate Clee. And Atlas, honestly. I hate both of them. It's just... Is that it? Okay, that's 2 days away. Well, more like probably 1 and 4 hours? 5? 1 and 4 hours, I'm gonna say. And like, I don't know. Alright, well, okay. It's nice seeing a lot of older characters, but you could really feel the difference between Varka and, like, D-Luke. It's night and day. Oh my god. The damage numbers is ridiculous. Yeah, I enjoyed everyone pretty much. Yeah. Okay. That's all from... Alright, next part. I've already got leaked about a cutscene already, because... I don't get why they don't just, like, make it, like, all the servers' time to release the cutscene, or the story all at once. It's so annoying that I'll see it happen before I even have the access. It's like 8 hours or whatever, I think. I don't know, it's annoying that I got spoiled for that. Like, obviously, if I got both on Twitter and YouTube, I was like, really? Okay, thanks. So, honestly, I think my reactions here are gonna be a little bit because I'm like, I already saw, like, part of this. Okay. almost went down the wrong pipe. Okay.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
Okay.
So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
But what do you mean long walks in there? Like, by the way, I'm gonna guess. Oh, that's 12 hours. Okay. I'll see if there are more, but oh my god, this is like the Inazuman area with all those stupid teleports and everything. It's like, why? All right, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Is your I hope your child's still in here. Unfortunate.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2. Huh?
What?
Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
No. Why is it abyss? Okay, how does it get abyssal corrosion? Like, what? Does that even... Is it just to make the story more convincing, or what?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
No, it's probably Alice, let's be honest. Yeah, I'd reckon it was Alice. Just... that bitch. Also, okay, so the Abyss can... Okay. It's the Abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the Abyss even get in there?
Uh-huh. I wonder who could do it. I wonder who would do it just to make the story more convincing.
You sure know your stuff, Traveler.
Yeah.
That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What? Okay, why is there, like, zero background music at all? What's with the snow? Okay. It's hard to... It's abyssal in nature, but also not a threat, so it's Durin.
What does that mean?
It's Durin.
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
What?
Of course the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
Are we talking about, like, the power of imaginary, like, imaginary/quantum thing in HSR? I feel like this is, like, trying to connect HSR with Genshin, but I also feel like I'm wrong. But, I mean, this is literally just a dream/memory bubble, so...
You created this magic, right, Alice?
Nope.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
I significantly doubt it. I really think that she just brought it back and duplicated it. It's not created, it's more like just learned the technique to create it.
Oh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up.
No,
As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
Well, do you want to send the only person
One thing
here
is for
who
certain,
actually
at least.
has...
Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants.
Well, yeah, except me, I'm guessing. Can't I just purify it?
My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Wow.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Might make her angrier than all of Dottore scheming combined. Are you serious? What? Dottore was, like, boring comparison-wise. Klee's even boringer, so... Sorry, but I just don't give a shit about Alice. I never have, ever since 1.6. the Golden Apple Archipelago when I like first heard her, and how she treats her child pretty much. Fucking hate her.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Alright, so I'm gonna be sent in. Got it.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both.
Both.
Yep.
Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things.
Yeah, you didn't even have to say anything, bitch.
It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
Why?
I agree. We have to take action.
Wait, why? Well, how is this a crisis? I don't know. Why don't we... I'm sorry, but I hate Genshin so much that they won't reuse older characters that have already appeared in this story. Let's take fucking Durin. Let's get Durin in here. Let's see what he fakes. Why don't we get someone who's like an actual expert on abyssal stuff? Like, Albedo, Durin. They are here. Let's get them. Let's grab them. Say, what do you think of this? And get their opinions on if it's bad, good, or safe. Would that not be, like, a better action than just... Like, I know that the Traveler can handle it, but it's better to have more people investigating it. More people can find more things, and then we can figure out better causes and whatnot. There's just better options than just, oh, okay, let's just not get another opinion.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back.
Wow.
In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
Wouldn't that contaminate her?
There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
Is that not the point of angels? Or am I crazy that you would be called an angel for that reason? I mean, okay.
You sure about that?
Okay.
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic after all.
Yep. That's exactly how Nicole should be reacting. Also, like, would trying to fix stuff in the bubble contaminate her with the abyss? Or is she immune to it?
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
What was today's story meant to be? It was Dvalin.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon abyss-corrupted Dvalin.
So,
then,
okay.
Everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
No, not really, but...
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
You ain't going in.
Count me in too.
What?
Potential threat or not. If there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Says the guy who left to not cry.
Jean?
What?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
You really missed it?
Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
When D-Luke said that, he really did not change his expression. Oh my god, that literally did not... That literally... Yeah, me too. Like, that's what I was expecting, and then he just gave a wholehearted response? I don't know. That looked way stupid, but okay. Jean actually looked fine. I'm guess, when was that outfit change? Because, China, whatever, like, claimed Jean, Rosaria, Mona, and one other. I forgot who it was. Amber. They had to change those outfits in specific because they were too revealing, and now we have a character like Llama. Fuck, I forgot how to pronounce it. Llama, whatever, yeah, just saying that. Who just is skin all around. Oh my god. I don't even get the point of that anymore. But at least her outfit's older, technically, with this outfit than D-Luke's, so I guess they did model changes as well. They really need to go, update a lot of the older models.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
You should tell the... Okay.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Well, yeah.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer.
Thank you.
Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
I really think a lot of people need to hear, like, this line in specific a lot more. Like, even if people disagree with, like, what you say, you really should just say what you mean. Like I do with HSR. I didn't ask for that video to get, like, 380 views at all. And people still, like, shit on me, but I said and I put it out there. I thought it was only gonna be, not even, like, 30 views, like 20 probably. But hey, I'm gonna say what I want to say. That's all. I at least play through it, so let's get back into it.
And just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, Toad.
Those are the two words I would not...
Hang on. Was that a compliment?
No.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge
It was
unknown.
a complimenting insult.
I was able to maintain contact before, but right now, all I can observe within is chaos.
What?
So I imagine communication might be cut off as well.
Okay.
It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Well...
Don't worry.
Wait.
This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
I mean, also, we're the ones who originally went on this journey. So, I mean, I really doubt that we'd have trouble.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst.
Blowing it up?
Would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean making a new memory bubble and having everyone redo everything? Because that could work.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Make a new bubble.
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Okay.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
All right,
Sure.
let's go.
Kill the rest? Variations on the Song and Dragon of Freedom. Okay. That's a lengthy title. Wait, so this is what something we could have had else? Is that what... Why? Okay.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt?
What else would it be?
Didn't they all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
I mean... No offense, Paimon, but... What else would this be? Fontaine? Like, I don't know. And nah, we went to Conria, I don't know. Bubble must be highly unstable right now.
Look!
How are the Rush Hounds?
Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters!
We should go help him?
Yeah!
Am I gonna have to use Pyro,
perfect timing.
Tribal?
Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Can I please not use Pyro Traveler? Like, God, do I hate Pyro... Why? Why?
Think you can get away? Yeah.
I don't even have the Hexerai, but it says defeat the monsters. Where? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Together with some of the communication and control functions, we managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elements and spices should prove useful in a pinch. Be sure to use them when things get tight.
Here we go. Yeah. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
All good, Venti?
You're asking
Very much so,
Barbados,
thanks to your
but
timely
okay.
arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
Story's all messed up now.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
Huh.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup.
Really?
Let's find them first.
Wait, Varka, D-Luke, and Jean need help? No, they don't. Could they not have just had a Dvalin fly over? Why? Okay.
Look! It's Dvalin! Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
How can you tell? What, these? Like, is that how you tell, or what? Because I could barely, like, if I could see the top of him, sure, but not really.
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Huh.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
Yeah, the teardrop
his tears.
The tears,
Like
yes.
the ones we purified in the past?
We? Who's we?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power.
Crystallizations. Okay, let's just put that into... So, does Abyss... Let's say the Abyss ever becomes an element. Would that mean that, like, Geo and Abyss could make, like, abyssal crystallization reactions? Because that could be a thing in the future, I guess.
If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end.
Okay.
We also need to get our hands on one of them.
So I can purify it.
No.
What?
This degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin.
Why would we...
I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Would you...
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Would that even work, though? Like, it's not even the real Holy Lyre, so... I'm a bit confused on if that would work, even.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos.
Is it advanced? Like, what?
It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be.
So... But we should find our companions first. I guess, but I feel like we can handle this ourselves, so just the Traveler and Venti.
Well, monsters abound no matter where
Varka could
we
probably
look.
find us on his
You choose
own.
where to
Same
go,
with D-Luke
I'll
and
follow.
Jean. Okay, like, music is a bit annoying now.
Let's play! Think you can get away?
I need a healer up in here, Jean. Where are you at?
Here we go!
So... Hey, you gotta heal. What is this? Thanks? What you got? Oh, thank you. That doesn't heal the entire team! Oh my god. Nicole! Why isn't that even heal the entire team? This'll...
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Up. Dodged.
Let's play. Yeah. Yeah.
This is C3, right? Yeah, so then I... There we go. What do you got here? Oh, right, I should do that. What? Are these really abyssal monsters? I don't consider them to be. No.
Here we... How rude! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
There we go. Okay. Hey. Get over here. Is it stupid?
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's stupid.
Let's play.
Oh my god, it's dumb. Oh, that doesn't do anything! That does like...
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
It doesn't even give the vortex infusion. What is the point?
Yahoo! Yeah. Brace yourselves.
Okay, found one. I would say let's just go to the Knight's headquarters, but I honestly think that's wrong. Let's go grab D-Luke, probably. He's at his tavern. Technically, I could just ignore these. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them. Hey. Okay, nope, you can't enter. Where am I meant to be finding my companions? Yeah, I guess Knight's headquarters is probably where I'm meant to go, huh? Dodge. Can't do it anymore, then I go up.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Okay, they're dead. What is that? Nope. Okay, Nicole, thanks. Disable that, that's a bit annoying. Okay. And then there's one last thing over here. Why are the teleport waypoints gone? That's a really good question, now that I'm thinking. Said there was one over here, right? Or was I just wrong? Let's see, does it appear now? About this way, 62 meters. Okay, so by Mona's house, maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, finally.
Time for takeoff.
Can't even use the Hexoride buff, and that's annoying me.
Barbados, guide us.
Brace yourselves.
Thanks for the help.
Not like there was
I know
other
everything
help.
we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing.
Yeah.
It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
Okay, yeah, like Durin.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Okay.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No,
What?
he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Okay.
Ah, right. I remember seeing Diluc on the other side of the city.
What?
We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
I'm in. There we go. That's where you wanted me to go. Okay. Wait, I've been over here. I was here.
He's over there.
Yeah.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Okay.
Made it. Thanks for the assist.
No problem. Even though you can handle this yourself.
Straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
No.
Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Okay, so why is that?
Abandon the city?
Wait, then why does that house still have fire? Or like, charcoal burning to keep the house warm or whatever?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now.
Okay.
An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one.
I mean, it's all imaginary anyway, so would we even need to care?
Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears.
I was just here, what?
I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Okay.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
That guy doesn't need our help.
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Okay, so we're now I assume I go to Knight's headquarters and then I'll find him.
Here we go.
No, he's all the way up there, isn't he? Never mind, I can't go up that way.
Wind, hear me.
Time for takeoff.
Go as one.
Where did bro go then? Has to be somewhere around here. I collected a tear there, and then I... Out on the outskirts? That don't make sense to me. I think if anything I could just do that little trick I just did earlier. Except I can probably even
Brace yourselves.
There. Just use the top of the buildings to get a better idea. 100 meters straight that way. Let's see. So, it acts like I meant to be.
Yahoo!
Just keep going this way, and I think I'll find him. No? Over there, I guess? No? What am I missing? Can't go in there, so... There's nothing here. Am I blind? Do I just climb up this? And hope for the best? Wrong one.
Let's play.
Did they remove... Oh, I see. Wait a minute. No? I thought that was destroyed. Well, I can try and use this to get a better viewpoint. Could he be on that? No, that doesn't make sense. There's one enemy there, then... Bro, where are you at? Like, I'm even using, like, buildings and whatnot, and I cannot see him from up here. There's one enemy over here. Wow!
Here we go.
Like, I'm actually so confused on where this guy is. Over here? No, I checked over here. What? I honestly... What was that? Am I meant to be here? Is that what that was? Angels? No, we've already been there, so then... Tried to use the map. Where is this man? Am I meant to use this? No? I feel lost. Did I do something wrong? I have no idea. 100. Yeah, okay. I'm looking, and I don't see what I'm meant to be finding. I'll beat up this thing, even.
Let's play!
Barbados, guide us.
Think you can get away?
I beat up everything in the city, pretty much. And I still can't find the guy. Not activate that again, thanks. So, like, that way, okay. Was I not meant to gather that one yet, or... It said, like, this way, so... What? I'm lost. I feel like this is the teardrop crystal I wasn't meant to find. But I did, and that's what's messing up this story. Because it is able to be... I'm going to, just cut until I get back to that point. And see if that was the problem. Okay, let's see. Was I correct? I already know where it is, luckily, so there's that, so... I have no time to deal with those. I'm assuming so, because it's highlighted. Or I'm wrong.
Go as one! Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Burn!
Yahoo!
Damn you!
Barbados, guide us.
Thank you. It said upper levels, but I assume that I can't just... There's no way I'm meant to go all the way around, right? I assume not. Where is this guy? I'm like, I've looked all over for him before, and it just... I thought it was based off that one teardrop. That was... But no, I was wrong. Hello? 100 and... Where was that before? Oh, this one. Forgot about this one. What? I don't know why that didn't work before, but okay. Here.
Huh? What happened?
Varka.
The statue's broken!
Oh, no.
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Okay. Now I can go up there, I presume. Huh.
We're here to help.
Not that he needs it.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Where's your other sword?
Time for takeoff. Let's play. Who is what?
Maria sweeping in! Burn! Thunder!
Why is there a gnat one?
Thunder!
I guess it's a Fischl, but like still.
Okay, shred 'em! Charge! Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
There we go.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
No.
Yes. The
We're in two
honorary
piece.
knight arrived just in time to help us out.
What?
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
Got it. Storm Slayer.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Okay.
Anyone there?
Nope.
The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole.
Yeah.
Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events.
What?
I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that.
Wait, okay, so... Wow, okay. Sure, that makes sense. But... a single teardrop crystal can do this?
Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other.
Wrong, I guess.
But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it.
So...
And so,
okay.
because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
Huh.
I knew it.
What?
So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
So, what have happened to Varka?
The traveler never showed up. You could have done something, right, Venti?
Well, the beginning
The
part...
Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well.
Well, I think, personally, it doesn't... Well, let's look at the beginning of the story when we met, where we had Venti and Dvalin. Dvalin wasn't, he wasn't corrupted. So why would it mirror the world if it's just some imaginary thing? I'm a bit confused on that front. Like, that part doesn't make sense to me. Because Dvalin wasn't corrupted. But, okay, so let's just say for imaginary sake, they temporarily corrupted, but I think that's just too dangerous, so I don't think they would have done it. I don't know, it just seems a bit odd. So what? Because the story at one point had... So they wrote it in, but then... So is this more like a storybook? Okay, so... But because of that, okay. I don't know, I just thought they would use a prop instead of... I don't know, it just makes no sense why abyssal power would even... Why they even put it in here, but okay.
If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka?
Yeah.
Through the mage's scryglass?
You know, honestly, this feels more like Varka's story quest, to be honest. Okay, so what? Yeah, no, this feels more like what I kind of expected, but at the same time, it's also not. I wouldn't. I feel like, at least with Varka's story quest, there wasn't enough combat. Like, I actually like, they made a whole unique little Boreas fight thing, for you to get, like a skin for Varka's swords. And yet, it didn't... That fight wasn't in the story quest, and that's why I was more or less disappointed with it. Because I feel like that should have been in it. That or us fighting all those enemies that he, like, walked menacingly towards. I think that would have been way cooler if we actually got to fight all those things with just Varka alone. But we didn't. And that's kind of why I didn't like it as much. I actually wanted to do the combat. But it just wasn't in there. It would have been better if... But I know this does, so we'll see.
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it.
Okay.
In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem.
Yep.
Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Yep.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
Can I even contain all that, though?
So, if we want to resolve this crisis...
We have to kill a Dvalin.
We have to kill Dvalin.
I have a different question. Would alchemy technically work in order to separate the abyssal power from Dvalin? Kind of like how we took away... No, that doesn't... Never mind.
I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure.
How many times have you met Dvalin?
We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this.
Yeah, I agree. We already handled it in the past, so yeah.
No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
Don't mention her.
Somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
Okay.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
What?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Still don't get why we call it that when... I guess in this version of events it is literally, but like...
This is it. Ready, everyone?
Can you just TP here? No.
More than.
Okay.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
Wasn't the storm conjured by Dvalin? That's how, like, we rose up here? So, why is it still going?
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight into that. Were you nervous back then?
No.
How about now?
Not
I'm
even
not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then.
Yeah, I have 6
we
elements.
overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You all right, Barbados?
I kind of expected to
Turning
hear a
surging
sound,
abyss
but
into musical notes is no simple task.
I kind of expected to hear like a little or whatever the. I can't produce the sound via mouth, but I'm glad they at least did something with his eyes.
But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Teyvat if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Okay. Yeah, there's... Okay. Yeah, this is more effort than I felt like Varka's quest did.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
How do you do that?
Think you can get away?
Verdict is...
Okay. It's been so long since I've fought him.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Again? There's a...
Brace yourselves.
I swear by my sword.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Up the ante!
Boreas! Nice job! One more to go.
Okay. They really made this a... Why couldn't they put this in Stygian Onslaught instead? Like, they're willing to create and change a whole entire boss fight. Why? I feel like this is what Stygian should be about. What the fuck? Yeah, they even gave, like, whole new attacks. This is what Varka's story quest really should have been. Okay. Yeah, this feels more like Varka's story quest, in my opinion. I feel like I can sense, like, actual effort in it.
Ha! Burn!
Go as one! Barbados, guide us.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god, the area thing actually made me...
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, like, I don't care if they're just, like, recoloring. It at least feels more unique.
Time to switch positions.
Yeah, this actually feels like a... Like, Dvalin's boss fight has always been very, well, his HP pool is not that good anymore, comparison-wise to, like, the damage that, like, someone like Varka can do. Like, DPSs nowadays can solo. Like, within, like, a minute. It's not even a challenge anymore.
Yeah. Think you can get away?
Go as one!
Charge! Thunder!
Yeah.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Okay, yeah, like... It's like they made this boss fight actually, like... feel like a boss fight again. That's great.
Boreas sweeping in!
Nope, I just...
time for takeoff.
I didn't even really get that.
Thunder! Verdict is...
I feel like that's always just too short.
Go as what?
Burn! Thunder! Yeah! Thunder! Up the ante!
There we go. Yeah, this cutscene is actually really good. This is what I wanted out of Varka's story quest, an actual fight. Also, Jean can do that since when?
Thanks, Gene.
Can we change to Diluc's ult? Like, this is a way better cutscene than Varka's story quest got. What? Wait, what? Okay, this is really good. What?
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Wait, how'd you get in the bubble, though?
Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Yeah, this is, like, ridiculously good. What? Like...
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's gotta strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
No.
I'll take Knight over Hero any day.
Knight Hero, come on. Yeah, this feels a lot better than... Okay. This is, like, really good. What the hell? Why is this an event story that's not permanent? What? Yeah, I fucking love this. What? Yeah, this 100% should have been Varka's story quest.
La la la!
Hmm? Oh.
Bruh.
I'm here to play!
Wait, there's no way he only made that big, that size of a hole. Like, what? There should be way more destruction there. Okay. That was so much better than Varka's story quest. So much better. By like a lot. Like, yeah. No, I fully appreciated this. That was like a lot of movement and a lot. Okay, no, if they could have more cutscenes like that in the game, way better. If I don't think every character technically needs it, but characters like, if we can get fights like that consistently, my faith in Genshin will actually be back. Especially in time for Snezhnaya. If we could have, like, a real, like, 2-minute long fight cutscene, and it's actually all good throughout the entire thing, I'll take it. I will 1000% take it. But it depends on the character. Like, the next character doesn't need it. I know who they are, blah blah blah. They literally are not a combat person at all. They don't need it. Nicole could get it. Sandrone could get one. No, I actually really liked it. I hope that Genshin actually gets better. I hope they figure out that they should do that more, but also not only put all the eggs in one basket. I do think that Varka's story quest really should have had more combat. If it had, like, one of those cutscenes against Roland slash I would say yeah, it was Andreas, yeah. Andreas, and then he eventually figured it out, whatever, during that, like, that he should give himself to the ley lines, whatever. That would have been better. Oh, like an actual fight before, and then during it he realizes it, blah blah blah. I feel like that would have been way more powerful. But for this was good. Solid 9 out of 10. I think Diluc's ult should just honestly be kind of like a... It should change. It is probably one of the worst ults to use in the entire game. But, yeah. Alright. Nah, I really liked this. Klee doesn't... How do you not notice a whole dragon coming out of a... I do think at the end there, the size of the hole that Dvalin, like, crashes through, I feel like that should have been way bigger, but okay. Embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. No, keep Nicole here. Now, it might be the... That is... I think the size of that should be a lot bigger.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all.
That's the only thing I have a problem with that cutscene.
It had its fun moments and its thrills.
What?
All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
Blame,
It's
you know
fine.
who.
As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date.
Okay.
In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
What? I mean... You know, actually, now that I think about it, I think it would have been, remember, like, at the beginning of the game where you just use the wind glider and you shoot down the opponent, or you shoot down Dvalin with the help of, like, Venti giving you the power of, like, Animo to, like, shoot, like, Animo bullets at him? I think that would have been a cool way, also, if they had implemented it back into this.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
I don't know, make us a bunch of wings. You have
Honestly,
wings.
After everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure.
Yep.
I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
Yeah, that's my
I
job.
suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
Uh-huh.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
What?
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Are they back yet?
Even better. Count me in.
Wait. Wasn't Varka meant to go up to Godwin or something because he faked going on the expedition or something? Or am I thinking of the wrong person? The one who wants to confess to that blind girl who thinks the guy went on the expedition. When is that happening?
Say no more. You had me at fine wine.
Did you not hear him? Expedition.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on. We never get a chance like this.
Yeah, literally.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
Oof.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that?
Really,
What
bro?
about you, honorary knight? Gonna tag along?
I've still got questions for Alice.
Okay. All's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Okay.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Library? What? You mean the thing downstairs, like the theater lobby? Because that's like the only thing I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. I please, if no, open the stupid door.
Looking for me?
Unfortunately.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future.
Okay. That's why she went with you.
You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
To be honest, I think you've only ever slipped up. Let's see, Dottore got you. Let's see, other things. You've messed up some stuff. Yeah, you probably have. You've, very much... You tried to treat someone, then you gave them a different type of illness, I would say, in Liyue. You've done a lot of problems for Teyvat.
So, it's all fixed?
No.
Yes, quite.
Oh.
The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop.
Okay.
It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure.
Isn't it leisure? Or am I... English, whatever, it's stupid. I really don't get why this isn't a permanent event. Or like a permanent little story. It had such a good cutscene. Yeah, no, I really don't understand why it isn't.
Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
So, that was a fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Okay.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
There isn't.
Let us not forget, the courageous dragon slayer in the story? Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time.
Okay.
Of course, That doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But
what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Varka have been back by then?
maybe, who knows?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud.
Yeah.
Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility.
You're not wrong,
Those
but
who
you're
can
also not
observe
right.
fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
The abyssal power inside was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated.
Yes.
I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
What the fuck is the border? I want to know what the fuck the border is. Stop fucking teasing me, like, waving the carrot. Tell me what the fucking border is. We all suspected, okay, Teyvat's flat, and thus the border is how big the world, like, how big the flat, whatever, but that's not the fucking case. It's just not the case. So, like, what the fuck do you mean by the border?
Just kidding. I would never be so careless.
Yes, you would.
Your intuition is spot on, traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What is nascent?
So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
It sounds like bullshit. It probably was Durin. What? What is nascent? No. Nascent. Commencing the development, beginning to exist or grow. This is a weird fucking word.
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be.
So, my best guess is it's because Durin entered the bubble. I'm gonna guess because he entered the bubble, a tiny bit of it got out of him, and then was large enough to affect in the story, which then took root in Dvalin, because that's what's already was... That sounds so dumb, but it does sound like something that could happen at the same time.
The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate.
Can we please see an in-game model for her?
Lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
Wait, what? The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. Okay, well... so what? The Traveler, because a Descender can be affected by all... isn't affected by all fates, thus I can purify it? How does that make sense? I'm a bit confused by that one. That doesn't really... That doesn't really make sense to me, at least. Hatred carried by fate.
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated.
Yeah?
These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more.
Okay.
Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever.
Okay.
So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Because the choosers of, I don't know, like, then when you talk about fate itself, then like was there not ever only one path? It doesn't really like that question ends up just making a full circle of doesn't make sense.
Ah, Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
For me, that explanation is bullshit.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all.
Okay.
In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
What the fuck is the border? I see. No, I don't.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones.
What do you mean it is obsessed with entering this world? Well, then why do people leave this? Like, let's talk about, like, you, your husband, and others who have outright just left this world. How do you explain that? That doesn't make sense to me.
Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
No? To exist in this world is to be a spark of luck. Miss Council is possible, I guess, but it's also just... It's all pointless to think about. As you've said, so... beginning to think... I wouldn't say this.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Oof.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Huh.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble.
Not outside.
Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
No. You created it.
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake.
Oof.
As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's here?
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, I actually got so fucking confused, like, because it switched to nighttime, and, like, the purple's usually the color of the abyss that they choose. I was like, oh fuck, this place just got corrupted. And then I realized, oh no, it's nighttime.
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Thank God! Bye! Bye, forever! Never. Okay, so is there an epilogue? Or is that a traveler tale? What is that? Oh, I guess that was a traveler's tale? Let me see. Any more over here? Yep, okay. Yeah, way better. This should have been Varka's story quest. This really should have been. Like, oh, yeah, that whole combat cut, like the fight scene with, how do I describe this? Corrupted Dvalin versus Dvalin and us. And, like, the team. Way better. Way better than what we got in Varka's story quest. If they can actually keep doing those types of cutscenes, I will very much think that Genshin is finally redeeming itself. Now, only if HSR could do that. Because right now it sucks as all hell. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do think overall this should be a permanent event. Or, like, at least permanent story. Yeah, let's just make this into a permanent story. I think that should be the case. Just the story itself should be permanent. Well then. I really enjoyed it. It's rare though, but hey. Okay. Well, yeah, no, I thought it was, okay, I was going in, I thought at first, okay, nostalgia bait, and then it actually began to get better. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's all. I don't really have many complaints, or, like, I don't have, like, big gripes with this. I just hope that they keep it up. Let's just hope.